April 8, 2020, 2 a.m. Getting a tour of the grounds by Rob Grenoble and James McMillan, the recording studio owners. Underneath a lush tree with a low, wide canopy, nearly hidden by fallen leaves, some squash are growing. Acorn, summer squash, zucchini. Who grew these? It was John Sickett, they tell me. I first worked with John decades ago when Emilio and I were about 17 and John was in his early 20s, newly employed as an engineer at Water Music. John went on to great success as a recording engineer and producer, also achieving notoriety for feats of pharmaceutical heroism. In the dream, James and Rob tell me they don't know where John is. He's missing in action. I glance around the compound and see John with another guy sitting on a low, covered concrete porch slightly taller than a sidewalk. They look disheveled. Dirty sweatpants, wrinkled, stained shirts, unkempt, greasy hair. And then I'm sitting on a park bench with Susie Q, a gorgeous, fair-skinned Puerto Rican with soft, chiseled features who once told me how much a junkie can make flying signs on the roadside to feed an expensive habit. I stand and, using my phone, record her and this young dude who'd been with John. He is singing a song in broken Spanish, accompanying himself with a bass drum turned sideways on the bench next to him. The song migrates from Spanish to English as his vocabulary is exhausted. Soy un hombre de la calle. Soy un hombre de la playa. Mientras tarde, mientras sucio, triste siempre y cansado. Show me, show me, show me Sunday morning. I am a man of the street. I am a man of the beach. While late, while dirty, always sad and tired. Show me Sunday morning. Back in bed, further words. All for nothing y por nada. What do words mean sin palabra? Y mañana, desayuno, sin el drama. Desayuno means breakfast and sin is without. Asleep again, Rena, Ashira, and I are waiting for a bus in front of our house on Jackson Street. Our yoga teacher friend, Nancy Lanasa, who decades ago brought a yoga studio from the East Village to Pensacola, shows up with a beautiful, young, dark-haired friend and tells me she's been wondering if she should put all of her clothing in storage at the Navy base. Have the laws changed? I joke. I'd love it if you were naked all the time. Her friend, who expresses some Asian or Hispanic ethnicity, is defensive and speaks with a slight impediment, explaining that Nancy's not planning on being naked. Hadn't she, I recall and inquire, been thinking of letting her apartment go? Are you planning on being homeless, on the road in your own town? Their long, beautiful hair is getting in their faces. I awaken with a melody that's being played on a mellotron flute sound, like in the song Strawberry Fields by the Beatles, but pitched lower. It fits with the song the homeless guy had been singing, and at around 4 a.m. I add to the recording. All for nothing y por nada. What do words mean sin palabra? Y mañana, desayuno en la cama. Show me, show me, show me Sunday morning. 2 nights later, alcohol and sugar-informed dreams involve working with a website in which I populate an aquarium with large sea creatures, and some female lawyers work to save one of them from a legal situation of preconceived guilt. I awaken with this phrase, "Thoughts of songs for you, bless her," which again fits over the music for Show Me Sunday Morning. Thoughts of songs for you, bless her. Where do you go with that little line? Who is you? Who is her? How do you extend it for the rest of a verse? I can see why Leonard Cohen talks about spending years on songs and why there are so many unfinished songs in this world. Show me, show me, show me Sunday morning.